There, Dr. Nicola Dellinger coming to you live. I just got off doing a podcast with a friend of mine named Ryan, who has the Epic World podcast. So if you're ever interested in being inspired, be sure to check out his podcast. It's pretty awesome. And just wanted to touch base a little bit about the idea of connection, because I feel like this is so important, and what so many of us are missing is being connected. And we feel like we're super connected because we're always tethered to our cords and our computers and our phones and our social media. But the reality of it is that a lot of this social media stuff, ironically, I'm speaking to you on that, is actually creating more of a sense of disconnect, where people have thousands and thousands of friends, but maybe nobody they can really talk to. And I think that's part of what's going on in our country, to be totally honest, is that we are moving away from being connected to one another as our fellow humans. And that's really causing a deep sense of dis-ease on a spiritual level. But I think it's also creating some imbalances in our neurochemistry with anxiety and depression, because we feel like we're supposed to be so connected, and in reality that's just not how we're feeling. And so a lot of times we feel like we're going out maybe with other people, and that's how we're going to connect. But maybe next time, rather than meeting at the bar, you go for a walk, or have a nice cup of tea, or meet in a park, or kind of do something that invites more slowing down so that you can really talk, even if it's just for a few moments. And, to be honest, a lot of times that connection that we're craving actually comes from ourselves. And, I think a lot of times we try to fill that with external pieces, when in reality, what we need is just more time to connect in with what's really happening. And I'm often surprised at how, when I slow down and connect in, there's sometimes tears, or a sense of grief or longing, in addition to maybe some joy or happiness or contentment. But there's always a little bit of a mix there, and I'm not always very in touch with that. And to be honest, that's part of why I do Nia, which is a form of dancing, because I feel like that through moving in my physical body and allowing my body to free dance, that really creates such a deep, deep connection between me and myself, which is incredibly important. That is the most important weather report we can receive in a day. So here's a little invitation from me to you, through social media, through camera, through the screen, to reach out. Let's go out. Let's go do something. Let's have some time. And if not with me, then maybe with somebody else that you love. And if not with that, then, when was the last time you took some time and really connected with you? And let me know what happens when you slow down and go inward. This is the season that we're going to do that more and more as we come into winter and kind of come into that inward energy. So thank you so much for joining me today. I can't wait to connect with you soon. Bye-bye.